POV, you walk into your bedroom, you open the window and it's raining outside. You just got some new bedding today, and it's comfy as hell. And you realize it's cold in your room. Not the freezing cold, but that nice cold where you can get into bed and be as snug as a bug in a rug. So you go to the kitchen and get a nice big fat glass of milk. And you see that it's an unopened carton of milk. The freshest milk you can get. You go back to your room, turn on the TV to watch some YouTube, and you find the best video ever. And you know sure as hell it's not gonna be my videos. My videos are ass. But besides that, you're watching this video and it's the funniest, most elaborate video you have ever seen. Once it finishes, you shed a tear. It was a cinematic masterpiece, and you're having one of those sleepinesses where you just fall asleep as soon as you close your eyes. While you're asleep, you genuinely have one of the best dreams ever. You'll be flying through clouds, clapping some cheeks, and you wake up when the dream actually ends, so you don't have your dream cut off mid-sleep. Then you wake up an hour and a half before your alarm, so you know damn well you just got yourself basically 3 extra hours of sleep. And when you finally wake up, you're told that school is cancelled today. And it's Friday, so now you just got yourself a 3-day weekend. That is an example of an S tier sleep. On the other hand, you walk into your room exhausted. You realize it's boiling hot in there. You open the window to get some nice cold air inside, but it's windy as hell out there. But not this nice soft windy kind. The kind that sounds like God is genuinely using his hairdryer and blasting it into your room specifically, because you don't want your room to be rearranged by the wind gods themselves. You close the window, accepting you'll need to sleep in these temperatures that will make Satan himself start sweating out of his nipples. You can't fall asleep. You just hear the constant sound of wind, depths of hell themselves are coming through your vents, and then you remember the worst thing of all. This is a Sunday night. You gotta go through a whole week again. But you can't sleep in these conditions. It's physically impossible. So you go to the kitchen to get some milk to hopefully cool yourself down and get nice and sleepy. But nope, there is no more milk left. So you decide to just go back into your room and watch Instagram Reels until 5 a.m. just to realize that there's a test tomorrow. And you didn't study for shit. So you low-key don't study because what the fuck are you gonna do? You're super fucking sleep deprived. You gotta flunk the test either way. And that is an example of an F tier sleep. Now you would think that it can't get any worse than that, right? Let me introduce you to the F minus tier. You walk into your room, see Epstein in your bed, and you get brutally molested.